Oh yeah, he is. Huh, I've never been in there before. Oh, there's people in here that I've not seen in a while. This is where they've been hiding. Oh, it's Fa! Fawn Autumn Haze. But I can never remember that, so I just call him Fa. Hey Fa, how you doing? The elf before you casually rests his bandaged arm on the weapon at his side. He bows his head with dignity. I congratulate you on your new rank, Commander. My hunt demanded that I travel with your army. Naturally, I wouldn't burden your forces with the need to care for an outsider. I provided myself with all the necessities. I found Kayla... No, because we don't trust Fa. We don't trust Fa. Kaylessa actually seems to be kind of trustworthy. So we're not going to tell him about that. We will say that we met other elves that look just like Kaylessa though. A gloomy shadow crosses his face. He remains silent for a while, then says reluctantly, a few years ago, a sect of demon worshippers were uncovered in Kyonin. They were followers of Discari who have been brought together by his priestess, Anamora. Naturally, as soon as the truth was revealed, a hunt for these evil zealots was called. They were all marked with the same brand of darkness as their leader, the wicked Kaylessa. I don't feel like she's their leader. I think this guy's talking shit. I think he's lying to me. She does not seem like some sort of cult leader to me at all. If she was, why wouldn't she act in the same way that the drow that we met? You know, because the drow that we met reacted to us and actually wanted to try and lure us into a trap. Whereas she's been kind of amicable with us every time we've spoken to her. She's not wanted to harm us. Sighing heavily, his lip curls in an expression of bitterness. It's a great shame that the children of a noble nation have besmirched themselves with this taint, and I would be grateful if this confession were kept between us. I don't trust Fa at all. I have to go. Good fortune to you. I really don't trust him. I think I could be making a mistake by not trusting him, but I don't trust him. It might depend where you are. I live in quite a small village, so they probably don't have any cool stuff here. With that being said, I live in a pretty rural area as well. Let me see. Cyril says if she was a cult leader, I would know. Also, Flanders, I have a face of the poor bastard who stopped me entering the camp shrine. Esmond, no! 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 Don't do it. Just listen. Esmond, stay in your tent and sharpen your knives. Practice your knife sharpening. Just don't hurt anyone. My God, it's hard to keep everyone under control in the camp. Stout old man with a fuzzy grey beard greets you with a deep bow. Well met, Commander. You've caused quite the stir. Everyone thought Canabras was done for, but the gods have other plans, obviously. That was quite a blaze over the grey garrison. All the vermin running out with their tails between their legs. Who are you again? Visali... I'm that guy, Vasali Raphimus, former rector of the Canabras Temple of Abadar, and now your humble servant. In times like these, one cannot serve the god of cities while sitting comfortably behind a city wall. That seems kind of counterintuitive. If you're serving the god of cities, shouldn't you be in a city? Surely? You pursue a sacred cause, and I will help in any way I can. I await your orders, Commander. Lead us onwards to Dresden. Okay, how did you end up on the battlefield? Everyone here has a story like that, but mine is rather a boring one. Believe it or not, it was bureaucracy. Okay, I'm immediately falling asleep at the mention of bureaucracy. When the old rector of Canabra's temple died, may Abadar rest his soul, the church required a replacement. Oh, and you helpfully stepped into that role, huh? Did he die under suspicious circumstances? I volunteered and served for 30 years without incident. I prayed, organized festivals and funerals, bought candles. Wait, buying candles is something that, like, holy men do as their job? Like, they just buy candles? Okay. Sanctified water, boring, mundane things that make up the daily routine of civilized society. But then civilized society failed. Yes. And it was time for me to go to war. Praise Abadar, who led me through the ruins to the defender's heart. Vasali, I like your beard. Can I have it? Says Esmond. Esmond, no. Esmond, I am confining you to your quarters, okay? You need to think about the shit that you have done so far. Vasali, don't mind him. He's not going to steal your beard. Don't worry. We're putting him under. He's going to stay in his tent for the time being. Says Esmond. Vasali, who's that boy with you? I'm assuming we're talking about this guy. This one? How do I say this name? Kaedo, the shepherd. My apprentice. He's a smart boy and his faith is strong. He serves Aristil, though. But there's still something he can learn from an old servant of Abadar. He'll be a great cleric when he gets a little older. But I also worship Aristil. So, are you talking down on Aristil worshippers? Because if so, you're talking down on me. And I do not appreciate that. Please, don't disrespect Aristil worshippers. I say it, Kaido. The A is silent. Kaido. Could be Kaido. Kaido? 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 It's the same as everything in this game. I'm just going to go through multiple pronunciations of it throughout the course of the game, I would imagine. What kind of help can I expect from you? First, if you need a scroll with a divine spell, I have a lot of them. I keep them in this fucking sack. And he just pulls the sack out and it's like the size of a small caravan. It's like, how have you been carrying that with you this whole time? I'm fucking mental. That's how. Something for every emergency. Second. While you're at camp, I can read any scroll for you. Guaranteed, no surprises. What do you mean no surprises? Like what? What would the possible surprise of like you reading a scroll for me be? Like you hand it back and it now has the drawing of a dick on it? And you better not leave camp without a cleric. I won't be going with you, so you'll need someone else who can read scrolls. We've got that covered. We're gonna take Chloe with us. We're going to take the Autumn Star with us. I have to go. Go, and may Abadar protect you. Aristil, not Abadar, but okay. Do we want to talk to you? No, we don't. Teacher? What? Oh my god. They're just having a lesson. What is he doing? Sausage! Sausage, what the hell? This is a medical tent, not a excuse for you to paint. I know a tiefling that would kill anyone who trashes Aristil. Exactly. Exactly. Glade has the righteous vengeance that an Aristil worshipper should have. Esmond looks inside the sack. There's no divine scroll. Sylvie says, lol, I thought that does he usually give people surprises? Yeah, like just little dicks drawn in the corner of their scrolls. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's a good one, you see. I even included all the little hairs on the side. Oh, jeez. I wonder if I can burn these scrolls for a bonfire. Esmond, you are confined to your quarters, okay? You have caused too much chaos in camp. Selby says, oh my god, my boyfriend draws dicks on everything. Oh my god. I think there's probably a lot of school textbooks that are still being used in the secondary school, what would they call it? Senior school? No. What's it called? High school. There's probably a lot of textbooks knocking around my old high school that have a lot of dicks drawn in them. Shopping list. Dicks. Notepads? Dicks. He's 30. Wait, how am I? Wait, I'm 30? Or Sausage is 30? By the way, the gods you worship actually matters sometimes. For example, if you worship Caden Kalian during the attack on the tavern, he sends you a pint of ale and gives you buff. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks for letting me know that, Derzok. I didn't realize it actually mattered at all. So far, I haven't witnessed anything that kind of has made me pay any heed to the god that I worship. I was actually kind of disappointed that was the case, and there wasn't some sort of some sort of incentive to pick a god. You know? Oh, your boyfriend is 30. I'm also old. I mean, I'm pretty old too. I'm an old man. Like Kankster said, I'm somewhere between 20 and 70, right? But then again, Nicaea said I must be at least 100. Like apparently I couldn't get a voice this smooth if I wasn't over 100. Good afternoon, Commander. Thank you for finding the time to speak with me. A dark-skinned man with a friendly smile looks you right in the eye, like intense gaze. Good afternoon, Commander. He's clean-shaven, and his clothing and equipment are impeccable. Yeah, I can see there's a photo right here. From his shiny boots to his ironed collar. I appreciate the DM speak, though, the narration. What did you want to talk about? I have a personal request. While we're still in the vicinity of Canabras, I'd like to visit the martyr Zacharias' cemetery nearby. I want to attend the funeral of my friends from the Temple of Shellen, who died defending the city. And if that isn't too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany when I honour their memory. Their friends and relatives will be there. Who knows, perhaps the commander's own presence will be a small consolation for them. I know that you're burdened by many cares right now, so I understand if you can't find the time, but if you could, I would be sincerely grateful. Okay, so I think there are 2 companion quests which are back in the direction of Canabras. What I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see who we've got to add to the party. So today we have, so far, Oracle has redeemed the add me to the party, so's Selby, and so's Josh watching Twitch. So Matrim, Samira, Chloe, and then I'm going to go ahead in the first party, I'm going to add Social, I'm going to add Sausage, and I'm going to take Sealer as well, because one of her quests is back there. I'm going to run back and do those, and then I'm going to figure out who else I want in the party. He's also the best god in this setting. God of beer, wine, travelers, look and beer, wine, taverns, look and travels. Yeah, he is a pretty cool god. I was actually looking into him when I think it was Dubs and Trashworth, two of the regulars, great guys. They're custom characters in the game. Both worship Cade and Kalian, I think. Ascended to godhood by, yeah, he passed the Starstone test while he was drunk, didn't he? Yeah, blind drunk. So he's known as like the lucky god or something, or the lucky ascended or something like that, isn't he? So one day he goes to a tavern as a human and wakes up as a god, not remembering how it happened. That is like the best story you could ever tell your mates, you know? Like, oh, what happened to you last night? We sort of lost sight of you in the club. I'm a god now. That is all. Okay, Sausage, thank you for talking to me. We're going to go ahead and go and do your little quest. The best drunk story. Some people just, you know, steal traffic cones or end up, you know, vomiting on themselves. Cade and Kalian? Nope. He became a god while he was drunk. Oh boy. Right, so we are taking Samira for definite. We're taking Matrim. We are taking... Where's she at? We need to level her up as well. Get her up to level 6. She'll be... There she is. So we're also going to take... Sausage. And Sealer. We'll take those to do their quests. If you guys want your custom characters included in this stream's party selection, then feel free to go ahead and do it now. Use your channel points for it. I'll get these quests out of the way, and then we'll start switching some characters, switch these 2 out and get some custom characters in, I think. Boom. Derzok says, the rumour is he wanted to shag one of the goddesses and someone dared him to pass the Starstone test. Wasn't it Desna? Is it Desna that's like in love? I'm fairly certain they're together, aren't they? Desna and Cade and Kalian? I think. Druid says, wait, that dickhead from the Hell Knights is alive? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently he survived the leper's smile that we sent him into. Holy mercenaries, says Firitu. Firitu? Firitu? I hope I'm saying that right. Holy mercenaries. Yes, the holiest. The holiest. So, what's the closest one? I think it's the Houndheart campsite.
Let's go deal with this first. Path to the location is unknown. What? It's right there. Let's maybe level these guys up before we go in there as well. Maybe level them up right now, actually. Selby says, I have a lot of channel points if any of the new people want to create a character. A lot of new people today. Yeah, there has been quite a few new folks in the stream. Welcome to all you new people in chat. Hello, I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, feel free to become a neighborino today. Is Chloe equipped with a spear and shield? That's a good point. We need to make sure that she's got her correct equipment on. I think we have a spear and shield. Spear and shield. I can't English. Spear and shield is what I meant to say. Let's go ahead and take up her dexterity for armor, I think. Oh wait, no, it doesn't actually... No, let's go charisma. For those paladin abilities. World, religion, and world, I think. Then again... Oh wait, that's persuasion. My bad. I thought it was perception. Yeah, let's just go with those. Okay. Boom. I thought I had auto level turned on for these pre-written characters. I think a few of them, most of them do have it on. It's just, I think the initial members that don't. Let's see. Let's just go with that. I'm not really bothered about the pre-written companions. I don't really use them in the party beyond the quest lines that you have to take them on. I'm not really using them. Kind of just using you guys as custom characters. We'll go with horse. Okay. Let's go with fatigued. Boom. Let me see. Fura2 says, do you have a kineticist? We have one kineticist. We have a rel. I love kineticists. I think they're so fun. I don't really know how to play kineticist. I've got one in my party. They seem to be so powerful. It's a lot of fun having one in the party. If you'd like a kineticist as a custom character, feel free to redeem those points and or save up points and redeem them, and give me another kineticist because I love them. They're so good. Let me see. Don't talk shit about Regil. His decisions are the most cool-headed and rational. Yeah, but in a kind of heartless way, though, right? Exactly what you need in hard times like this crusade. I don't know. I think we're going to push through the crusade without...
Oh, Fura2. Thank you for joining the party and becoming a neighborino today. Welcome.
What was I saying about Regil? Yeah, I kind of feel like we're going to be able to succeed in the crusade without sort of following his strict sort of guidelines that he has. Yeah, I don't think there's many Regil lovers in chat. I'm certainly not a Regil lover. Let's pause there. Let's do a Lone Strider. Actually, no, let's hop out of this for a sec. Yes. And let's see if we've got a spear and a shield for her. If not, we'll have to get one. There is a spear there. I would like an enchanted one. Let's go ahead and sort by price in descending order. He's more of lawful neutral. Do you think? Lawful neutral? I think I need to look up his actual alignment, because he doesn't strike me as lawful neutral. Like, he's far too willing to kill, I feel. Let me see. As a worshipper of Serenray, he can go and die a long and painful death. I don't mind Regil, to be honest, says Selby. I like Regil and Darren. See, I kind of like... I don't know a lot. Obviously, the no spoilers tag is on the stream, I think. It should be if it isn't. Regil, I'm not a fan of at all. Darren, I feel like there's a reason he's the way he is. I feel like he's going to have an interesting storyline that comes out for the companion quest. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying not to judge people too harshly unless they do things that I fundamentally disagree with. The only thing that makes him evil in the end is the ends justify the means attitude. Other than that, he's straight up lawful neutral. According to the wiki, he is lawful evil. I think that makes sense. I don't know. I think it's his willingness to kill people because that sort of fulfills his agenda. That sort of makes sense to him. That is the logical reason. That sort of cold logic. I think that sort of justifies that alignment. Let me see. So, do we have a spare spear? An enchanted one? Yes, we do. A cold iron short spear. Let's do it. I would like to give her a better shield. It doesn't look like she's able to wield. No, spiked heavy shields, no. Yeah, I don't think she's able to wield anything else right now. That's not his agenda at all. What, you don't think his agenda is to essentially rid the world of the demonic presence at all costs, no matter if it means sacrificing innocents? It was necessary in that particular situation. Wait, what situation are we talking about? So he did it without hesitation. What situation are we talking about? Potted armor of focus. Crypt Raider's armor. Maybe we can throw a breastplate on. Something like that. Bacon bagel time, says Selby. Damn, a bacon bagel sounds pretty damn good to me right now. Can I have one, please? Culling the wounded to get the bulk of his forces to the cave. Yeah, I know, but I don't think it was a case of like culling the wounded to get his forces to the cave. It felt as though it was more of culling. His exact phrasing, I believe, was something along the lines of getting rid of the wounded so that they couldn't be taken away by the demons. I don't know. Murder's murder, whatever way you look at it, I think. Even if there is some vague inclination of good intentions there. Let me see. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so let's level her up. Lone Strider. Okay. Let's go ahead and use persuasion. It's not too often that I actually put persuasion on a companion. I tend to do most of the talking myself, but she's so damn good at it. Let's do it. So we'll get our third point in mobility, get that extra AC. Let's focus on nature, religion, and persuasion after that. Oh, automatically remove sickness. Lovely. At least Chloe already starts with a shield. Yeah, I know. I don't even need to go and buy one. So many classes. I see Lone Strider and have to Google it. Yeah, a lot of the time. So for you guys who want custom characters, generally it's a case that you guys join the Discord and post in, because we have a Pathfinder section on the Discord for this playthrough, which allows you guys to kind of post in character art and also let me know any specifics for the build, and you can be as detailed or undetailed as you want. But yeah, there are quite often it's the case where someone says like, I want to be this subclass, and I spend ages going through and being like, which base class is that for? Because there's so many options. It's great. It's great, but also kind of difficult to do, or difficult to manage, should I say? Selby says my headset is here. Ooh, fantastique! You'll have to test it out. Surprisingly, her worshippers declare a lot of holy wars. She's good, but not in a peaceful way. Oh, I thought that. So, for instance, out of Sarenrae and Iomedae, I tend to think of those two as being sort of the good deities of which have went to war in the name of crusade and stuff like that in the past. Again, my knowledge of Pathfinder lore isn't fantastic. But I thought that Iomedae was like, out of the two, she was sort of the more ready to go to war of the two of them, for lack of a better way of phrasing that. A perfect time for Flanders ASMR? No. There will be no ASMR here. No! She's good, but not in a peaceful way. A fellow Lone Strider. Alright, let's go with that. Let's take persuasion up. And religion. Okay. Right. So, should we go with Oracle? Should we go with Abjuration? Should we go with greater spell focus and Abjuration, or do you think we should go with a weapon focus in the short spear? What do you think? The deity is peaceful. Can't say the same for the worshippers, though. Yeah, I mean, that's often the case, right? Worshippers of any given deity, any given any given god, are going to interpret their god's intentions in different ways, or their god's teachings in different ways. So, of course, there are going to be people who worship a very peaceful god that end up being the most war-thirsty people on the planet. Short spear? Okay. Boom. There is a normal spear, but the one that we've got her is an enchanted short spear. I don't know if I'll be able to find an enchanted like spear or long spear. But I mean, it's up to you. We can go with short spear because we've got one, or we can go with a long spear or a standard spear, in the hopes that we find one of those in the future. Totally up to you.
Totally up to you.
Let me move on to this, and then I'll come back to that in a second. So, Revelation. Long spear is two-handed. That's a good point. It is two-handed. You can't wield a shield with that. So it would be either a short spear or a standard spear. Standard spear? Okay, let's do standard spear. Spear. There we go. We'll try and find one of those spears at some point then. So, Revelation. At first, third, and every 4 levels after, an oracle uncovers a new secret about her mystery that grants her powers and abilities. So we have channel. Oh, channel. Okay, so channel immediately stands out to me because obviously channel positive energy is lovely. Enhanced cures. Whenever you cast a cure spell, the number of hit points healed is based on your oracle level, not the limit based on the spell. For example, an 11th level, so we're 6th level, an 11th level oracle of life with this revelation may cast cure light wounds to heal 1d8 plus 11. Oh! Oh! I like that. Oh boy. Enhanced cures is nice. What about lifelink? As a standard action, you may create a bond between yourself and another creature. Not really a fan of this sort of thing because, I don't know, let me read through it and then I'll decide. Each round at the start of your turn, if the bonded creature is wounded for 5 or more hit points below its maximum hit points, it heals 5 hit points and you take 5. Yeah, not a fan of that. I don't want to, because that's going to be the case. We're going to be losing hit points. So we're going to be taking damage to the cleric for the sake of keeping someone up. I don't know. I'd rather just focus on curing. Whenever you cast a spell that cures a target of hit point damage, you do not provoke attacks of opportunity. Well, she'll I don't think that matters too much. Enhanced cures? Yeah, I think so too. Let's go enhanced cures. And we have spear, of course. And obviously, I mean, oh geez. What do we want to go for here? Bane, Core Sphere, Command, Divine Favor? Let's see. I'm thinking I have a Shield of Faith. Magic Weapon. Maybe Divine Favor. Let's have a look at this. So, calling upon the strength and wisdom of a deity, you gain a +1 luck bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. So +1 to attack and damage rolls for every 3 caster levels you have. So you would get a +2 to all attack and damage rolls when you cast this, because she's level 6. The damage bonus doesn't apply to spell damage. Well, that's fairly self-explanatory. I think that's probably a good one to go for. I feel. So she's got Cure Light Wounds, Summon Monster, Remove Sickness, Bless, and Divine Favor. Okay. Sounds good. Let's do it. So, there we go. Is that, no, there's a few more levels to go. I'll try and get through this as quick as I can so we can get some gameplay. But I do want to make sure that the characters don't suffer. Right, so. What do I want to take up here? Bearing in mind that nothing's going to go up beneficially right now, but I want to put something in so that I can, so that next time we get an ability point to use, we can take it up a point. I'm thinking charisma, you know. I'm thinking of just going straight up to 20 with charisma. I like the clerics to be able to handle themselves in combat, hence the 14 in strength and constitution, but nothing too crazy, obviously. I think we focus on charisma. I think we try and, yeah, take charisma up to 20. Channel energy DCs for clerics and paladins attempting to harm undead foes. Immediately, that's something we're going to be using, I think, right? Because we've got channeling. Oh no, we don't have channeling. Either way. After that, straight for that heavy shield. Heavy shield and high charisma. I think that seems pretty good. We've got the 3 points in mobility, so we have an extra +1 to the AC, so that's donezo. Law, nature. Actually, something I'm curious about is it for every 3 points you put into mobility, do you get an extra AC point, or is it just the first 3? I'm not too sure how it works. Nature, religion, and persuasion. Let me take persuasion up a little bit, actually. No, I'll go nature. Nature it is. Okay, so. Cure moderate wounds. Very straightforward, right? She's a healer. Just the first 3, I believe. Oh, right. That's okay then, because I haven't really been focusing on mobility past 3 points in it, unless the character specifically has a focus on mobility. Probably be a little bit overpowered to just be able to get a straight up +1 AC bonus every 3 points, though. What was about 3 points again? Fighting defensively. At least 3. Yeah, putting 3 mobility points into mobility to increase your AC by 1. That's what I was referencing. Okay, so cure moderate wounds, lovely. Boom, donezo. 2 more levels. Right, we know what we're doing. Nature, religion, persuasion. Boom. Great spell focus, power attack. I kind of think we'll leave power attack and maybe go for... What do you think, Oracle? Then again... what was Sarah's subclass? She was a Angel Fire Apostle. A Cleric Angel Fire Apostle. So obviously Oracle isn't... Not in the same class, but still healers nonetheless. I kind of wonder if maybe... Tell you what, let me just click on... I just want to have a quick look ahead. So let me just click that for the time being and I'll come back to it in a sec. I kind of wonder if... I think we're missing something here, you know. I really think we should go with Conjuration. So our healing spells actually... Oh, Selby telling me to stretch. Okay. Bear with me. It's going to be a big one. Yeah, that was the stretch for the day. Don't do that yet. What, don't go into Conjuration yet? +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells. Yeah, I mean, I suppose at the end of the day we're using it for healing, right? You gain this feat multiple times. Its effects... There is a mythic feat. We do have a mythic level to... We do have a mythic level, so if there's a feat associated with this, called Extended Arsenal or something like that. Okay, so what would you recommend, Derzok? What would you recommend? You want Heavy Blow? Okay, Oracle. Let's go ahead and go for Heavy Blow then. Do you mean Power Attack? Or is Heavy Blow a thing? Power Attack. Okay, let's take Power Attack for now then. So Derzok, I want to hear what Derzok has to say, because Derzok knows their stuff, it seems like. You choose a school of magic and all of a spell focus and greater spell focus applies to that school as well. Oh, so with her mythic level that we do have, we'll be able to pick. We can go ahead and pick Abjuration Or sorry, we can use the spell focus that we have in abjuration and apply it to conjuration as well. Therefore, we only need to we can take power attack, and then next level, or whenever we level 7, we can take greater spell focus, and in that sense, we'll be able to apply greater spell focus to conjuration as a result of the mythic feat. Am I understanding that right? If so, that's very cool. We'll go ahead and do that, I think. Oracle, what do you think? It means we can get a greater spell focus for literally instead of spending 4 feat points or 4 feats to get greater focus in both, we can just spend 2 and use a mythic point, which seems good. Seems like a good deal to me. Oh, hell yeah, says Oracle. Durzok says you can also do that the other way around. Oh, what, you mean what? Go conjuration and then get abjuration? Greater spell focus for abjuration and conjuration. Sweet! Okay. So, jeez. Nothing's really jumping out to me. Maybe Shield of Faith. So that's +2 deflection bonus to AC with an additional +1 to the bonus for every 6 levels you have. So that would be a +3 at the level we are now. Shield of Faith. +2 deflection bonus to the AC. Wait. What's the difference? Shield of Faith. So that's personal. Oh, okay. So basically Shield of Faith is for an ally, whereas Stunning Barrier is just for yourself. Let me see. Do. Shield of Faith for the next spell? Okay, let's go Shield of Faith then. And stack the hell out of one of the School of Magics by choosing all the others. Oh, okay. Let's say you want to make an... Oh, I see what you mean. Precursor 06, welcome to chat, welcome to the stream, hello there. Shame on you guys for leading him down the rabbit hole of Pathfinder character creation. Now he won't be able to fall asleep at night because he'll be comparing character builds in his head. Listen, you guys in chat are far more knowledgeable about character builds than I am. Boy oh boy, very much so. We've got some incredible custom characters added to the game, thanks to those of you who are in chat who have joined the Discord and redeemed your channel points to get yourself in the game. Yeah. Put it this way, my protagonist is not good in combat. Not good at all. If I could get rid of my protagonist and just have a full party with you guys' characters, I'd probably do that, honestly. Let me see. Night Tulip says, Unbreakable Heart will help if one of your characters gets temporarily confused. So it's maybe worth taking Unbreakable Heart at some point then. However, then again, I don't think we've suffered from confusion. Or have we? I don't remember having any confusion effects applied to us in the game so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that'll happen later on. Then again, we haven't really fought too many different types of demons right now. Oh, Dozok says you just wait. Ah, I see. You can pick spell focuses for all the other schools and get extended arsenal or whatever it's called for illusion, so you get insane cast level for it. Huh. Wait, so it would apply every single bonus from every spell focus. So let's say you get like spell focus in 3 different schools, and then you pick arcane arsenal or extended arsenal or whatever it is. It would apply spell focus times 3 to the chosen school. If so, that seems so broken, but at the same time, I mean, mythic points, right? Right, Oracle, what do you think? Personally, I'm kind of torn, to be honest. Maybe, what's Blessing of Courage in Life? With this prayer, you provide long-lasting succor to a wounded creature for as long as the effect lasts. The target receives a +2 morale bonus on saving throws. Okay. Oh, that's correct. That seems so OP. Aid or Blessing of Courage and Life. So this is going to be a +1 bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear effects. Ooh, plus temporary hit points. Ooh, okay. What's the difference between that and Blessing of Courage and Life? Oh, so if you end the spell as a swift action, it gives a burst of healing energy. I think I prefer Aid. Let me see. Maybe an offensive spell? I like Aid. Let's save Aid for the time being as a possibility. I mean, there's Summon Monster too. Summon Small Elemental. Not exactly directly offensive spells, but they do add to the offensive capability of the character, don't they? So, Precursor says, selecting the Half-Orc race adds a 25% to coolness per the game manual as well. Wow. Let's see. I don't really want to go down down the route of necromancy. I think maybe just summon monster too. What do you think, Oracle? I think it's either going to be Aid or maybe one of these two. Let me know what your thoughts are. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Really, I'm diving into this game headstrong now. I think obviously I'm playing Skyrim. You guys voted for Skyrim, so I'm playing Skyrim in the second stream of the week. But I kind of want to dedicate more time to Pathfinder because I do love it. It's so fucking good. Still haven't tried the DLC. We'll try the DLC once we complete the game, obviously. But I haven't heard great things. Though apparently they have been fixing some of the bugs that were apparently rampant in it. Offensive spell, maybe next level up. Okay. Durzok, is remove curse level 3 or level 2? I think it's level 3, isn't it? I don't see it on here. Yeah, it must be level 3. Level 3, I think. Okay. One more level. And then, of course, mythic level, but you know. Right, okay. What do we want to put a point into? What would that take? That would be a +5. That would be a +3. That would be a +3 as well. Which are we most lacking in? Definitely not perception. I've kind of went pretty perception heavy, but I do like to have a lot of perception. I don't like missing loot, okay guys? I'm loot hungry. Let's go perception. Just for a cheeky little bonus. Right, so level 2. Oh wait. Oh no, I thought I just saw remove curse. No, remove curse is there. Huh. It wasn't there last time, was it? No, it can't have been. Oh no, it is level 3. Never mind. It is level 3. Remove curse can remove all curses on an object or a creature. If the target is a creature, you must make a caster level check, 1d20 plus caster level, against the DC of each curse affecting the target. Success means that the curse is removed. Okay. Oh, but we do have Cure Serious Wounds. Oh boy, Cure Serious Wounds is tempting. Let me see. Animate Dead. Archon's Aura. You gain a powerful aura similar to an Archon's Aura of Menace. Any hostile creature... Let me tap on it for a sec so I can read it. Any creature within 20-foot radius of you must succeed at a will save to resist the effects of this aura. If the creature fails, it takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws to armor class for the duration of the spell or until it successfully hits you with an attack. So that's kind of like... Oh, jeez. In terms of RP for your character, Oracle, that would kind of be like summoning the will of Sarenrae, or like the visage of Sarenrae to I don't know, like freak out your enemies. Yeah, cure wounds is tempting. I remember my 20-minute sessions of trying to remove baleful polymorph from my characters using scrolls and potions. We have not encountered baleful polymorph, or we've not had baleful polymorph used against us yet, should I say? Wait, is baleful polymorph, is that from the extended list of spells? Because I know there's an option in the settings, isn't there, that enables enemies to use more abilities and spells than they would have otherwise have access to in the base version of the game. Does that come as a result of that? Oh, let me do the voice.
Archon's Aura, I choose you!
Okay. Archon's Aura it is. constant reloading. Not cure wounds. Should automatically get it. Oh? Do we automatically get it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll get it next level. I don't know. Various traps and enemies cast it. Oh, right, okay. Because thematically it fits. Some of them have insanely right, I see. Also animate dead. Okay, so mythic level. I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and go with the wonderful advice that Durzok gave. Which was what was it called? Like let me go from the bottom to the top, because 9 times out of 10 it seems like what I'm looking for is right at the bottom. Magic nullification, limitless letter. No. For those of you in chat who are unaware, Selby went to go and get a bacon bagel. So, don't worry, it's not someone... What a random message for anyone that just joined chat to see. Fuck, the bacon is burnt. Let me see. She has seen Siren Ray's image. I did pick cure spell for additional spells. Yeah, so... Yeah, she should get it then. It's a mythic feat, I believe. Not... Oh, okay. I am looking at the totally wrong thing. It's a mythic feat. So we don't have it then. What about boundless healing then? Your healing is no longer affected by common limitations. Whenever you cast a cure wound spell, or another healing spell, it becomes reach, as though using the reach spell. Also, the amount of hit points it now restores depends entirely on your caster level and disregards the limits. So, isn't that the same bonus as enhanced cures? Except, obviously, enhanced cures didn't give the ability to use it as reach. Oracle says we do have a Hex Channeler Necromancer Witch. We do have a Hex Channeler Necromancer Witch. Boy, oh boy. Check out Boundless Healing. Yeah, I mean, you can alter a spell with a range of touch, close or medium to increase its range. They are very similar, aren't they? Honestly, I think it might be worth picking Boundless Healing, just even if we already have that bonus from Enhanced Cures. I think it might be worth picking it just so we can use them as reach spells. Plus, nothing else really stands out to me off the top of my head for this character. I think we will go with Boundless Healing. Even if it is similar to Enhanced Cures, Reach is nice. Okay. So, Lone Strider, Mythic Companion. Really want that extra point. We will get it soon. Emergency Help is also very underrated. What's Emergency Help? Emergency Help. In a dire situation, you can instantly make your way to a companion in danger and get them back into combat. Oh, that does sound pretty good, actually. 3 times a day, as a move action, you can teleport to an ally who has less than 30 hit points. We have definitely got into some tricky situations where our healer has not been able to get to their injured companion. Until the end of the next round, your first healing spell or ability is empowered and maximized as though using the... Shit, so it buffs your healing spells, but it also allows you to instantly TP to an injured ally. Saving throws and opposed rolls are not affected, nor are spells with random variables. Yeah, Oracle, I agree. It does have to be between Boundless Healing and Emergency Help. I think Emergency Help. Thank you very much, Durzok, for pointing that one out. I don't even think I've read this one before. And you have the basic OP options like Abundant Casting. Yeah. Sort of the go-to standards, I feel. Emergency Help. Let's do it. Let's do it. I do quite like the idea of that. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to rush through this. We're going to go ahead and make it a racer. 2 points, and we'll put them both into Athletics and Mobility. We will go with Light Barding. Oh boy. We will call our horse. We will call Sealer's horse, sorry. Isaac. Isaac Glueton. Oh boy, that's dark. But oh well. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, Isaac Glueton. Wait, what? Has treat affliction? The horse can use treat affliction? I mean, I know Sealer can do all this, but I didn't think the horse would be able to. As long as it thematically fits, I'm good. Yeah, I think it fits. I think it fits. Isaac Glueton, let's go. Hopefully we can just rush through all this. Yep, we can. Boom. Feet. Bite, claw, gore. What attack does a horse use? I thought, like, obviously it's going to use its hooves, right? Does that count as overnatural weapons? Oh, jeez. Can we go with improved? Yeah, improved initiative, I think. Boop. Yeah. Okay. It's bite? Bite, hoof, hoof? Wait, so what does hoof fall under? Does that fall under just overnatural weapons, I'm assuming? Overnatural weapons. Okay, let's go with overnatural weapons then. Right. What do we want to take up? Dexterity, I think. Boom. Right. Now let's go with improved initiative, I think. Boom. "10 feet greater than that of typical animals of its kind when it is wearing no armor and carrying a..." Oh, shit. Right, so we can't even put, like, barding on it then. That's a bit annoying. Didn't realise that was the case. Right, let's just go, because these are pre-written companions and I very rarely actually have them in the party besides when we take them on companion quests, we'll go with Abundant Smite and keep it nice and simple for Sealer. And for Social, yeah, we've got him on auto level anyways, so that's good. Boom. Lovely. Right, okay. So, to the Houndheart campsite first, and then to Martyr Zacharias's or Zacharias's cemetery. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, the hot water is not hot anymore. It just tastes like cold water with a vague sweetness.